Yo everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to Wasteland News. Today, we got some exciting news. We got some exclusive info, specifically from UnlockSwitch. I've answered, got a bit tongue twisted there. I am doing this live and I'm kind of reading a script right now. So if I do stumble along the way, I will be correcting myself. But I've added stupid dyslexia. Oh my god, I've kind of seen other people's videos. True. They are really cool. There is one video that's been posted that's really amazing. But as I was saying, I've asked UnlockSwitch 8 very hard-hitting questions. And today, they have answered us and given us 8 answers for me to exclusively share with the public and the UnlockSwitch community. So, I did do a poll in the Discord for the UnlockSwitch, and the results are in. They do want to hear the questions and answers first. So, that's how we're going to start this. But before I do that, I just want to ask, how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a fan-fucking-tastic day. Today, personally, for me, fucking awesome day. We got some exclusive news to be covering with you guys. So, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing indeed? Just gotta pull up the questions. Bro, when does the poll happen? The poll happened already. It's part of a secret Discord that we are not really supposed to talk about what's going on in the Discord. And this is like the UnlockSwitch community Discord. It's basically our NDA place where we talk about stuff and discuss stuff that we're not allowed to discuss with the public. It's not our Discord, specifically Dragon Nico. Yeah. Arctic Cat Guy, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. I'm just waiting a little bit, allow everyone to kind of come on in. But how are you doing today, my dude? We just woke up a little while ago. Right on, right on. Glad I can start your day or early evening with some fantastic exclusive news. I'm just gonna wait just a couple more minutes just so we can kind of get more people in. True. I wish I had better weed than fucking shake, but that's currently what I'm dealing with until I get some fucking money coming in. And it's fucking clogged, so that's fine fucking tastic. But yeah, I must admit, these questions I've asked UnlockSwitch are like super hard hitting. I'm surprised they even answered any of them. They're like that fucking close. Money always helps, true. Money is always helpful. Especially when it buys the medication that fucking I smoke all the fucking time. Did you see your community tab? I will look at your community tab right on quickly. Okay, where Dragon Nico's one community tab. Where is your community tab? Are you talking? Oh, your community YouTube tab. Ah, sorry about that, bud. Brain fart. I gotta go to my subscriptions. I'll search Dragon Nico. Well, Nico. Nice, you got another subscriber. GG's, man. GG's on that. Check checking out your community tab. Ooh, very appreciated. Thank you, man. Drop a like on that. Also, I did fucking comment on that like 3 hours ago. But yeah, guys, I think, yeah, we're about hit the 10-minute mark. So I'm actually just going to start up on the questions. And like I was saying earlier, I was really surprised that UnlockSwitch even answered any of these questions. So I hope you guys are ready for the exclusive peek at just some hard-hitting questions that I've asked UnlockSwitch and all that. And I hope that their answers are satisfactory towards the community. I started off with, hello guys, I was hoping I'm not bothering you too much, but I was hoping you can answer some questions for the Wasteland news. Please note, you don't have to answer any of these questions. Number 1. With the news of people being banned using Mig Switch and Mig DIY, how does your product protect other players from bans? This is UnlockSwitch's response, and they have given a really professional response, and it's really good. As announced several times on X, or Twitter, we are not focusing on a hacking solution, but rather a personal backup solution. Backups of original games equals unique IDs. Those equal no bans. That's really good. And I'm a little bit more curious just how they answered that. Will the dumper make this a more streamlined solution than the MIG? I'm a little bit curious, but we will learn more. Banana. I wish there was a banana in chat, but all I have is an orange ghost in the background. Also a Fallout guy right behind me and all that shit, but no banana. Number 2. With Mig Switch / DIY staying quiet for the past few days, how do you feel this will look on sales of your products in the future? They have responded with, Mig Switch / Mig DIY belong to the same team. They've been silent as their products aren't out yet. We're also in close contact with their team, like a little spy. They're gearing up for a major return with ample stock of MIG version 2. Now the question arises, are customers eagerly awaiting their version 2? UnlockSwitch, not entirely too sure. So, even UnlockSwitch is just a little bit unsure. They're holding off onto the sidelines and all that, which is quite understandable. I can understand why they want to stay back and just observe. This is kind of big, but after all, Mig Switch and Mig DIY did promise us something on May 25th. Was radio silence. And then all of a sudden, we get all this fucking bullshit rumors about the Mig Switch seller in Toronto is actually scalping the fucking carts and selling them on Facebook Marketplace. Mig Switch is in contact with this person, and they're trying to figure out a solution. But we all know how solutions work with Mig Switch, don't we, guys? They don't go over too well. Fuck, shipping has taken forever. The dumper was promised with the cart, and then magically halfway along that way, they're just like, nah, we'll just make it separate products. Have fun, guys. It's like, wow, thanks, Meg. Okay. And then on that front, I asked UnlockSwitch. Also on Mig Switch news, what are your thoughts on the seller scandal of the reseller in Canada taking Mig Switch stock and selling it for even more than original price on Facebook Marketplace? So what is their X account? You can just find UnlockSwitch by searching UnlockSwitch on Twitter or X. They're pretty much straightforward right on top. And essentially what they had to say to that question is, I don't have any information on this subject. I'm not sure if UnlockSwitch knows about this, or if they just don't know anything on that subject, but it is quite new news, so it is kind of respectable and understandable if UnlockSwitch just did not know about it in the first place. Number 4. How do you feel your product sales will go once the sales go live? And they're acting really professional about this. They're not really focused on sales right now. They're focused on just making a quality product. And you can just get this from their answer for question 4. The whole team is avoiding thinking or talking in terms of sales right now. We're really focusing on our products, but we believe in the products like never before. They are like fucking... They're actually hitting the questions right on the spot. They're not giving us too much information, but they're also giving us just the right amount of information of what they're planning to do and all that. But the next 4 questions, this is where things get a little bit more hard-hitting, and that's when they start to open up a little bit more. Number 5, will you refuse mass orders? Say an orderer wants 10 or more from buyers to prevent scalping in the community. UnlockSwitch has a very good stance on this, as they are wanting to do this directly themselves. They don't want no resellers dealing with their product. That way there's no scalping in the fucking community. There's no ill intent. There's no miscommunication. Everything is directly handled right out of their offices. Personally, this is a great idea. Other people have recommended that they reach out to Amazon, eBay, all sorts of places like that. But personally, I believe that is a mistake, as currently right now eBay is going through DMCAs by Nintendo to take down Mig Switches. I know, isn't that unreal? $125. That guy is like, he's charging the amount what the first people paid for a cart and dumper at the same time. And that is just ridiculous. And I'm just like, bruh. Okay, it has been, and I'm officially in touch with him. Nice. Yep, I told him he is a scammer. True, he is a fucking scammer. But this is their answer to the refusing of mass orders and all that. We're certain for one thing. We'll retain control over sales and shipping. Thanks to Mig, we realized the importance of avoiding all pre-order complications and unprecedented delays. So everything is going to be straight out of their factory, straight from China. I think they're going to be using B2B and B2C as their shipping options, which is very good for China to worldwide shipping. It's very trusted. When I'm shopping on AliExpress or Wish, or even Alibaba for that matter, I always ask the sellers to do B2B or B2C shipping, as it is the most secure way to actually confirm that you are guaranteed your stuff. And I solely believe that they are actually doing such a great job with what they are doing right now. Just knowing all of the stuff that they've seen, what happens at Mig Switch. They notice that Mig Switch... Waste, can you see your Discord? I will look at my Discord in a second. I am currently looking at my script. I also have my messages from Unlock open, so I can actually give you those answers. But after we're done question 8 and done all that answers, and while you guys are like giving me your input and your thoughts on the matter, I will definitely check out Discord for you. But yes, they didn't specifically state that they will refuse mass orders, but I believe UnlockSwitch will like kind of look into the buyers, and if you are buying more than 5 or more at a time, you might be actually refused your order, which is understandable to protect the whole community from scalping and all that. They want total control. They want total control, which is completely understandable. I run my own business. I want total control of my fucking business. So I can understand why UnlockSwitch is also doing the total control as well. Number 6. And this is the one that I believe I posted in the UnlockSwitch Discord, so you guys already know the question and the answer, but for everyone that is watching the stream and does not have any context, I can do that. As your software is open source, what are your company's thoughts on someone taking that code and making their own version of UnlockSwitch and mass producing their own versions? Obviously, the future is something your company has thought about. And they have really thought about their future a lot. They look at Mig Switch and realize, yeah, they're failing. We're failing, don't worry. Mig Switch is failing all they want. We got spies. We're watching them. We know they're failures. We know they got a V2 coming up. We're not scared. We're better than them. Perfect. That's what I love to fucking hear from a company. You only post it in mods, only channels, only... Yeah. I also posted in their Discord as well, but as you are my moderators, I just wanted to let you guys know. But, here's their answer to number 6. We're intentionally not discussing the software at the moment because we're preparing something. ... What are you preparing, UnlockSwitch? Why are you so cryptic with that answer? You are preparing something and you'd rather not talk about the software at the moment because you're preparing something. True. And it's appreciated that you do not leak the questions that I have posted, just the one. And also that I have also talked with the other people in the Discord, and they also haven't leaked, so that is very much appreciated. And also, UnlockSwitch, if you are watching, Dragon Nico is just talking about just one simple question that we just covered right now. I have not actually leaked any physical pictures of the cards. I have not leaked anything. So, you guys are good on that part. I am only going to show what you guys have allowed me to show to the public and the stuff you guys have already posted to the public, just so everyone's clear on that. And now for question number 7. As your company works on reviewer samples, how many can you confirm are PCB ready-wise? Components already installed, just waiting for the cases. And then this is where they kind of got a little bit... They allowed me to say this, but at the same time, this doesn't really feel right to be saying, but as UnlockSwitch has given me permission to cover these 8 questions for everyone, it is my duty and an honor to be like speaking for UnlockSwitch for this last question. They say, next week we're launching a production exclusively for free samples with prototype cases. More information will be available on Twitter next Monday. So guys, I'm not sure, tomorrow or from a week from now, we might actually have samples coming out. Basically, there could be, I don't know how many people are in my chat right now because I don't know how my Steam statistics are pulled up. I don't do it that way because, you know, obvious reasons. I don't want to look up and be fucking depressed, you know? I don't want to know I am streaming to 0 fucking people. So I just don't have statistics up. And personally, that's just me. I personally don't give a fuck about numbers. Numbers are just numbers. And people care about fucking numbers, then you got something wrong with your fucking brain. And obviously, you gotta go back to school to learn math. But yeah, I honestly don't care about video statistics and all that. I do this for a hobby, dude. And that's good. That's good. You damn well said that. True. And since you guys have held me up long enough, the last question from UnlockSwitch, and the final question. I would like to thank you for your time so far, as it's been really appreciated. But is there anything you would like to add, maybe personally say to the community? And UnlockSwitch has stated this: keep everything as it is. We appreciate your style and mindset. You're simply too authentic in the scene. That's my opinion. Damn. Fucking shoutouts to UnlockSwitch for fucking saying I'm authentic. Damn. Like, ooh. Yeah, I'm not playing anything right now. That's just some chill Nintendo music playing in the background just to calm everyone down, you know. Damn, they really answered those questions seriously. You're cooking in your brain of yours. True. Believe it or not, I actually spent 3 hours coming together with those questions. I deleted them multiple times and rewrote them and all that. But, yeah. If you guys thought that was professional, fucking thank you. It's really appreciated, dude. And just for everyone that's tuning in, I'm just going to go through the questions at AI sucks. Not going to lie. I've tried to use scripts with AI, and then like, I have a sponsor. My sponsor is for energy drinks. I put a prompt in AI, and I'm just like, can you make me a sponsored description for my energy drink thing? Here's the code, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden it's just like, buy your gaming gear at DUBBY.gg. Use 10% off peripherals like keyboards, mice, mouse pads, mics, and everything. I'm like, no. That's an energy drink. That ain't no fucking gaming software. Don't use AI for scripting. I highly recommend that. Do not use AI for fucking scripting. Some of them are scams, but I do trust W.GG, as I do watch them on Twitter and all that all the time. But as I said before, I'm just going to go through the questions one more time for anyone that might have just popped in. We're just going to do like a super fast fucking pinpoint thing. And then you can kind of discuss about it. Tell me your ideas and all that. And yeah, well, let's do it like speedrunner mode. Let's go. I'm a speedrunner, so we can fucking do this. Number one question. With the news of people being banned using Mig Switch and Mig DIY, how will your product prevent players from bans? As previously announced several times on X, we're not focusing on a hacking solution, but rather on a personal backup solution. Backups of original games equal unique ideas, and that equals no ban. Number two, with Mig Switch DIY staying quiet with the past few days, how do you feel this will look for sales in your own products? Mig Switch / Mig DIY belong to the same team. They've been silent as their products aren't out yet. We're also in close contact with their team, like a little spy. Plays James Bond music in background. Oh, that's actually an Animal Crossing song. They're gearing up for a major return with ample stock of their version 2. Now the question arises, are customers eagerly awaiting their version 2? UnlockSwitch is not entirely too certain. Number 3. Also on Mig Switch news, what are your thoughts on the seller scandal of the reseller in Canada taking Mig Switch's stocks and selling it for even more than original price on Facebook Marketplace? And just as Arctic Cat just talked about and confirmed, that is $129 per flash cart. Expensive. That was the price of the cart and dumper when it was first fucking announced. Fucking retarded. I don't know how this guy got away with it, and I hope to God he gets fucking the just dessert that he deserves. They do not have any information on that subject, sadly. They might be looking into it more, but right now, UnlockSwitch doesn't really know much about the Facebook Marketplace scandal. Number 4. How do you feel your product sales will go once the product goes live? The whole team is avoiding thinking or talking in terms of sales right now. We're really focusing on our products, but we believe in products like never before, which is really professional of them. They're putting the product first. They know how to do it. They all basically know what they're giving the community, and they want to make sure that their promises are fulfilled. And unlike Mig Switch, well, meanwhile, we're just kind of like looking down on him like, I think he's dying. Should we save him? Nah. It's today Sunday? I do believe it is Sunday. It was Sunday yesterday at 1. Yeah, it is Sunday. I think your green screen making you look like an AI room. True. Let's see a magic trick. Now, the green screen is gone. And look at that. I even fucking did that without moving those speakers and boxes up there. That's how fucking chat-like I am, guys. But we'll get back to the questions. It sounded like for a minute it was a giant explosion. Will you refuse mass orders? Say a person wants 10 or more. Will you prevent scalping in the community? We're certain of one thing. We'll retain control over sales and shipping. Thanks to Mig, we realized the importance of avoiding all pre-order complications and I'm just going to say they're avoiding delays altogether. I hate that word. My brain does not expand out to this fucking big. But as your software is open source, what are your company's thoughts on someone taking that code and making their own version of UnlockSwitch and mass producing their own versions? Obviously, the future has something your company has thought about. Unprecedented. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Thank you, Dead Specimen. Thank you, Mike. I have dyslexia and fucking too much brain shit going on. Plus, this is kind of alcohol compared to the bottle. Good shit. But yeah, we're intentionally not discussing the software at the moment because we're... Oh, I skipped something. As your software is open source, what are your company's thoughts on someone taking your code and making their own version of UnlockSwitch and mass producing their own versions? Obviously, the future is something your company has thought about. We're intentionally not discussing the software at the moment because we're preparing something. ... This is a little bit interesting, just how they stated it. We're intentionally not discussing the software at the moment because we're preparing something. ... That seems interesting. And that's the most interesting question out of anyone. Like, out of all the questions, that is the most interesting one right there. How do you see the stream clip? I have no clue how you see stream clips on YouTube. I know how to do it on Twitch, but not YouTube, and I hate Twitch. As your company works on reviewers' samples, How many can you confirm are PCB ready-wise? Components already installed, waiting to be cased. Taste the thing already and we'll see? Wrong person to be asking, bud. I don't have it yet. I'm a tester for it. And I got exclusive news that I'm sharing with the public, so... We know you had a very hard time on that app, true. It was a pain in my ass. But like I said, on number 7, as your company works to review your samples, how many are fully completed, ready to be shipped out? Next week, we're launching a production exclusively for free samples with production cases. More information will be available on Twitter next Monday. And now, this is another interesting question. Are we talking about next Monday, as in tomorrow Monday, or next Monday? How do I think Nintendo Switch flashcards in general will affect the secondhand market with the risk of Nintendo banning innocent users? Jermaine? It's not entirely innocent users, as I've done a lot, and I mean a lot of digging, and we can confirm that some people are just plain stupid. Just fucking stupid. They're brain dead. They're fucking retarded. I don't know why they're fucking this retarded, but they're like, oh yeah, I dumped one of my game certificates, and then I downloaded. What the fuck did you just admit to me on fucking Reddit? Did you just admit you're fucking pirating? You just fucking admitted you're pirating to me on fucking Reddit. And what this guy said was, I took one game certificate from a game I legitimately owned, and then pasted it on 10 other games I downloaded offline. Yeah. I know what you mean, but right now, innocent people are not being banned. It's the other type of people that are being banned. And if you go on Reddit, r/Mig Switch, go through their list. Go through their list and feel free to DM anyone that has claimed they have been banned, and they will tell you how fucking stupid they are and tell you the exact details of why they got banned. Gotta love Reddit. But, again, we got stuck up on the final fucking question. Which is just basically... They are the R word. They're truly retarded, man. Like, truly fucking retarded. And especially everyone that uses the Mig Switch Discord, not Discord, but the Reddit, to actually, like, complain about Nintendo bans and stuff after going to Nintendo and then being blatantly told, yeah, you pirated that game, we're not gonna unban you. I think they kind of deserve to be called retards. And on top of that, legal games. True. There's one specific app that can help everyone with a hacked Switch, but I'm not going to say that because I don't want Nintendo ninjas knocking down my fucking door and kidnapping me, guys. You don't want to see that live. You don't want to see that shit. No, you don't. YouTube moderators aren't even real. It's AI, and you can actually exploit their fucking AI Twitter bot to actually unban you, which is what Master Oogway did after posting his racist videos. Who are you talking to? Me, I don't give a crap, man. I didn't do anything wrong. True. But yeah, fucking, I hope everyone enjoyed those exclusive news bits. Right now, I'm just going to click over to this scene right here, and we are actually going to go and we're going to look at some stuff that UnlockSwitch has posted this past week, which is pretty fucking cool. Let me just pull up YouTube on my phone so I can still see chat, of course. Live chat. Let's just change this to all messages. Okay. Okay. But essentially, guys, damn, I've never seen double digits in my fucking live chat. Hi, everyone. First time I ever see my fucking viewer statistics is on my fucking live stream looking at my chat. I'm just like, bruh. But so far, UnlockSwitch has been actually posting a lot of stuff. They've shown us what the PCB looks like from one side. It looks, not gonna lie, that looks killer. I loved the design of it. How, if you think about it, the UnlockSwitch is kind of like the R4 back in the day for the DS. Because if you look at Mig Switch, there's something about their packaging. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm just talking to everyone in general, Arctic Cat guy. But, as I was saying, this is giving me R4 vibes back in the days of, you know, the DS flashcarts. Not sure. Can you see your Discord? If I looked at my Discord right this second, I wouldn't be able to see chat. And right now, I'm still kind of doing the news. But after, I will look at Discord. You have my word on that. So please put your panties back in your pants and unwedge them from your ass crack, because you got a wedgie, my dude. Just joking. But as I was saying, the UnlockSwitch is giving me major R4 vibes, you know? Like, look at this. You got the black and white, like, branding and all that stuff. And then you look at Mig Switch. Mig Switch, I'm not sure if you ever noticed it, but why is it red? Why is it yellow? And why is there an eye in the middle of the packaging? It's called the all-seeing eye of Russia. I don't know why anyone has not seen that before, but yeah. It's been done before on DS with R4's competitor, and they failed. And the Mig Switch is doing it again. And UnlockSwitch is the R4. And I just love how history repeats itself, and it's just, it's mind-blowing, you know? Like, bro, check UnlockSwitch's profile and check the most recent post. Okay. Yo! Yo! Thank you, UnlockSwitch. That is... Holy shit. UnlockSwitch is shouting me out right now, guys. Let's... The subs are coming in. I don't doubt that, my dude. Holy shit. I gotta quote this shit. Yo. Legends. Thank you. Dude, that... Whoa. I was eventually gonna get up there. But god damn. Whoa. Thank you, UnlockSwitch, man. That is very appreciated. And let's actually just let's take a little peek at the comments. Facts. Facts, true. an idea. Why don't you guys do a Switch cap replacement? I was able to press the US button. I really want to try the product and give it an incredible review. New sub. Thank you. Dude, thank you everyone. I did not even know that UnlockSwitch just kind of fucking shouted me out, but thank you so much. Let's go back down. Back down to where we were. We got a lot of stuff to go through. Holy shit. This is like... I'm going to drink alcohol now. God damn. But as I was saying, this is... He gets it filled out, but I don't. Damn. Message redacted. Today is the day we probably present UnlockSwitch MSK. And I'm not entirely what MSK stands for. Oh. You wanna know a fact, Jermaine? This is gonna actually like make you like cream all over the fucking place. The Wi-Fi in the fucking UnlockSwitch is open source. So you're able to do more than simply just update your firmware with it. You're able to do stuff just like what you said. You're able to change your video game with an app on your phone. Maybe even move a game from your laptop directly to the card. The possibilities are endless with the built-in Wi-Fi chip. I'm still waiting on response from UnlockSwitch's team about the power consumption of how much power this is going to consume while being in the console, as it is going to be transmitting a Wi-Fi signal that we can connect to. It's not going to be like something that connects to Wi-Fi. It's transmitting its own Wi-Fi signal. So anything's fucking possible there. Like anything. And it's amazing. So you don't even have to wait until the end of the year. You might just have to wait as soon as this thing's released to have access over Wi-Fi to change your games. So that's just amazing for you, man. Like, imagine you're in a massive living room. You don't want to switch your game. Pull it like a little tiny little remote. Click, click. Change your game. A person's already kind of done it on Reddit, but they aren't using Wi-Fi signals. Press the scroll button on the messages. Also, the real question, how does the UnlockSwitch taste? Will we get a strawberry flavor? I'm not entirely too sure. I don't know. That's a very interesting question. And with UnlockSwitch coming out with 2 types of circuit boards, like we know the black one's confirmed, but we have, as a community, given them, we have given them an idea for another circuit board. And I think we already talked about this, but this is essentially the cart right now. This is the black version that we are going to be getting. It looks really good. I assume this part right here is the programmer chip, where we can upload firmware up to the cart initially and give it Wi-Fi capabilities and all that. Maybe access and change the Wi-Fi code. But right now, they have not shown us any software snippets. They have not shown us anything of it in work. The only person that has actually access right now, I believe his name is Udon Noodle. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong. But this is essentially what it can do right now. And he is just simply pressing the button to change the game. But once we're able to figure out some more things with it, we can actually change the game through wireless signal or just in general, just all the different possibilities that a person could actually do with Wi-Fi is amazing. The thing I'm curious about, and I want to do testing, is I have a little bit of some coding knowledge. And essentially, I think that, we might be able to hook up some sort of way to boot custom homebrew games. Not homebrew directly, but the actual games, like Ship of Harkane. You aren't supposed to taste them, Lamal. We'll have to ask Udon Noodle how it tastes. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Just message him up on Discord, be like, put it in your mouth. Do the roar. But right now, to be honest, this is the very beginning of, like, the future. And amazingly, they did this right at the end of the Nintendo Switch's lifeline. In turn, I think they will actually be, They essentially made it so you can also update the cart. And, I think what's gonna happen is we've already seen, I'm not sure. There should have been... Can I check out my bookmarks? Yeah. Okay, there was something I seen, but it might not be showing up. Unless that guy deleted it. But essentially, what was posted was a beta prototype cart. Check my messages. Where am I going to be checking my messages? Also, don't you guys love what the Mig Switch screw does to your fucking inside of your console? Doesn't that just look fucking yummy? Imagine those fucking chips of scrap metal and shavings and all that touching your pins, disconnecting your cart, possibly even shorting out your console. Like, bruh, I am so glad, and I mean so glad, that they have got rid of the screw. Because the screw was the major downfall to the Mig Switch, I'm not gonna lie. The plastic was cheap. So, when they were fucking using the screw, what would happen? It would strip away at the plastic. And then what would happen once plastic stripped? The cart would separate. And then all of a sudden, you're stuck with a fucking broken cart that's wedged inside your fucking Switch. And I fucking bet you, that this image is the result of a fucking... not UnlockSwitch, but a Mig Switch with a faulty screw. Like, bruh. Like, this, when I seen this today, this made me absolutely fucking sick. I'm just like, the screws are that strong that it's able to scratch away the inside of the Switch, but it can't hold the fucking device together. Like, god damn. Crazy. I've never used my Mig Switch. I only opened it the other night. I assume this is from a Mig Switch. It just doesn't litter. Can't deliver product to all customers. Can't even deliver quality product to a few customers that got it. Must be Mig Switch product. 100%. You can go on Reddit, the r/Mig Switch Reddit, the feed, just for that. And you'll be amazed by how many people are actually complaining about the thing and actually complaining about being banned because of their stupidity. A lot of people have admitted to piracy. And if Nintendo ever decides to go onto Reddit, the Mig Switch subreddit, they are going to have a heyday. They are going to have a fucking heyday because they're sharing links on where to get these games. They're telling people on how to do it correctly, but the people don't listen and they do it incorrectly anyways. It's just like, what? And you look at the communities. You look at UnlockSwitch. Everyone is like more civilized. We're professional. We're not yelling at UnlockSwitch saying, give us your product, why aren't you shipping, blah, 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 all that sort of shit. No. You look at Mig Switch, and I swear to God, you remember when the fucking Canucks lost the Stanley Cup like fucking 4 or 5 years ago? Vancouver was in riots? That's essentially what I think that, no, it's so true. It's essentially what Mig Switch is like. It's like the fucking Vancouver riots of the Stanley Cup like so long ago. Give us your fucking product, you pervert. I didn't mean you're watching UnlockSwitch. God damn it, Dragon Nico. God damn it. But we also got these today. This. I'm not gonna lie. This looks nice. I love this color. Just the transparency. But apparently they want to make it more transparent. I'm a little bit interested on how transparent they want to make this. It'll be really cool if they make it as transparent as like a water bottle or something. It's got that blue tinge. Yeah, that's kind of like what it is. It's like a DS card, you know? But made for the Nintendo Switch. You got your SD card in there. This is where you would connect the programmer chip. True, true. The more transparent it is, the weaker the cartridge will become. I have suggested to UnlockSwitch, instead of just giving us clear, they could give us clear with color pigments inside of it to strengthen the plastic. Like, just mixing color with this mold or whatever type it is, what type of plastic it is, ABS, PVC, whatever type. Essentially, it will actually strengthen the whole mold and the cart together. So I'm hoping that they do actually look into putting some color into it. Also, tiny kitten. But so far, right now, everything's looking good. Imagine if they use your idea, it might be a thing. We did talk about how we like the color purple on PCB boards and how it kind of reminds us of retro games. Like, I'm not sure if any of you are from like the era of the Game Boy Color, but if you remember that transparent fucking Game Boy, that shit was so fucking cool with all its different colors of PVC boards and all that shit. 2 bananas versus 1 banana, aka me. I win. Nice, you're playing multiverses. But I'm not gonna lie. UnlockSwitch is doing a bang up job. They're essentially doing God's work, and it's amazing. Oh yeah, right here. The initial PCB prototypes for the UnlockSwitch are black, as you've seen. What color do you envision the version we'll use for our large-scale production? And then they're like, black and purple edition? Question mark. Totally, yeah. Yeah, and like, I would 100% go for a purple version as well. as I'm a reviewer, I have no choice in what I get. I know I will get a cart and possibly the programmer, but I'm unsure if we will get the dumper as well, as that was asked a couple times, and they said they would think about it. So I think they might be taking just a little bit longer to ship these out to us, because now they are working on the dumper to also ship out to us, as basically within the private Discord that all the testers are in, there was a conversation where not all of us have modified switches. Not all of us have access to game cart dumpers. And a few of us have actually contacted UnlockSwitch, letting them know that, yeah, not everyone has the ability to actually get their games dumped. So we need a way to somehow dump the games. It should work. I think it runs on essentially the same thing. All it is essentially an SD card reader that is reading the data of the game cart and essentially just giving it to you that way. I would assume the Mig dumper will work with the unlock dumper, the extractor, but that's another thing. They really have not talked about the extractor too much. I'm not doubting it, but I just think that they're working on it. That's all I'll say. I know it exists. I know the Mig dumper exists, but I think they are just going to be working on it to come through and ask the testers, hey, do you need a dumper? Do you have a hack switch? I'm going to be honest and tell them, no, I don't need a dumper because I have a hack switch. Sir, I kind of fucked up my pins, kind of doing some experimentations for Dead Specimen. We're trying to figure out how to add a button to switch carts and try to figure out a way to kind of actually short them out while in the console. And somehow along the line, I'm not sure if I just had a weak pin because my console is obviously a version 1. I'm not sure if it was just weak over time or if I accidentally fucked something up and it snapped right off. But I do have a replacement coming for that in about 5 days. So I really don't need a dumper. Nothing else. They all have an app for my hack switch. Oh yeah, there is apps like NX Dumper and Mig Switch also does have their own version of a dumper for hack switches. You will have to ask. There was someone in our Discord that talked about that Arctic Cat guy. You might want to just ask that in the Discord, and someone might get back to you. I know there is a Mig extractor app for hack switches. I just don't know where to locate that at. Oh, yeah. And this is another thing. The selection process for all 50 people have been concluded. And we are going to be receiving the list either tomorrow or next Monday. I got the Mig Switch because I wanted to collect odd hardware like this, and also figured it might not be purchased eventually if Nintendo does anything. Okay, will do. Right on, man, right on. And that's totally understandable. I can get that. Just the fear of missing out, the FOMO, just the fear of missing out, having something that you would never have again just because you missed out. That is totally understandable. And it's people like you, Arctic Cat guy. Those are the reasons why games can still be archived to these days, is because a person went out there and thought, hey, no one's buying this game. I want to buy this game because I'm a collector. So they bought it. Little did we know, we needed that person to dump that game fucking 20 years later. And it's legends like you, man, that make this community just keep on going, because one day you might be called upon, and then that's when your time will be to shine. That's when you dump basically the Holy Grail. We're still waiting on 12 Tails Conquer, though. I love how that guy was just like, oh yeah, I have the ROM, here's me playing it, I'm the main guy at Rare, this is in my house now, but, I'm not gonna leak it. Man up and test the stuff we see. Hey, Rich Game. I don't have the fucking cart. I may be a reviewer, but I don't have the fucking cart. I hope you fucking understand that. I've told you multiple times, I do not have the cart. I am a reviewer. And if you have not been listening for the past fucking 25 minutes, you would see that UnlockSwitch is planning to ship them out next fucking week. True. Hey, Rich Game, how rich you are? How rich are you? How rich are you, man? If you donate $5 million, I'll personally fly to China and shake Mig Switch's hand just so I can get the fucking cart. But until then, no cart, man. How about this? This is the cart you get. A Samsung SD card reader. Dang, dude, they haven't even shipped them yet. True, I know. Only one person, Rich Game, only one person has the fucking cart. I am not that person. He ain't rich. True. But yeah, guys, to be honest, when I do get the cart, I will be fucking excited. Like, you think I'm excited right now? Imagine me fucking picking up my chair and throwing it in my fucking monitor. That's how fucking excited I'm gonna be. I'm gonna fucking yeet my desk across the fucking room. Who the fuck knows what I might do when I get this thing in my fucking hands? I might just sit there for 3 fucking hours and not say a fucking word and just stare at the thing. Yeah, and I think he lives in China. That is probably true. I think it has been confirmed. I know you're streaming right now. Probably have to do it. I've thrown my controller a few times, so there's another thing thrown. Like, you guys, the trolls and shit, you gotta try harder to actually fucking bother me. Here's a little tip for you guys. I've been in this game, streaming, making content for over 8 years. I've been monetized many times on Twitch. The final cart cover will be metal. They said plastic will be stopped. Where's your source, Rich Game? Please, share. Because I am right. I'm right here. And the last thing posted is telling people to come check out my channel, dude. So please, hit me up with your source. Where's your source? And if you can't back up the source, like I was saying, I've dealt with this game for 8 fucking years, man. I know all the games. I know all the trolls. I even know countermeasures. I am a very dangerous person. So, Rich Game, where's your source? Please link it in chat. Ah, yes. Look at this motherfucker, everyone! Let's make fun of this motherfucker! He is fucking just blatantly fucking just said he's a pirater! You fucking sack of shit! Get the fuck out! Internet dumper, aka piracy, aka allowing someone else to fucking dump a game so he can download it illegally online. Sounds like Rich Game is actually Poor Game 2.0. Are you being fucking ratioed right now, man? That's my favorite thing to do on Twitter, so I can just do it right now. You want me to personally ratio you? Like, bruh, I've been ratioing people for about 3 fucking days on Twitter, and every single comment that I fucking do gets at least 100 more fucking views than the original post. So, L plus ratio, get fucked, pirater. The UnlockSwitch is a game preservation and archival product. It is not like the Mig Switch, where Vladimir Putin magically pulled this fucking piece of shit cart out of his ass cheeks with the all-seeing eye of Russia on it, just to get people banned, encouraging them to pirate by going to links online and downloading games. I've talked to a few people that own Mig Switches and have been shipped them through resellers in Canada before this guy started going shitty. And this person actually tells people to go to a specific site on the internet to pirate games. And it's not the simple NSP games. It's the XCIs with all the certificates and everything. Highly illegal. And I have monitored and told Nintendo about this. So enjoy your internet dumper while it lasts. The Nintendo ninjas are watching it. Nice. But yeah, fucking, I have informed Nintendo about a whole bunch of the XCI websites. Oh, that's why mine smells like shit. True. So yeah, rich game. Enjoy what little time you have pirating what games you're able to, because it could be gone at any time now. They're currently going after Vim's Lair. Next will be Emulator Games and all the other fucking pirating websites that are secretly hiding fucking those games. It's like, god damn, like how... I just... Do you see the text in chat? Because it's going to be gone forever, so that means... Yeah, I did see the text in chat. It's already fucking recorded and all that. True. Let me actually do that. And this is how we do this. We go... hide user from channel. And then... remove. Get fucked, bitch, games. And that's how we do that. You pirate games and you blatantly state that you pirate games in my live stream, you will be fucking banned. But please note, I will be making fun of you before I even fucking ban you. And I will ratio your fucking ass. But yeah, UnlockSwitch, guys. I'm sorry I extremely drifted off from the news. Well, we did get the most important news out of the way. But I think what I'll do is I'll leave some news for Nick Moses and Dead Specimen to cover. That way they kind of have some stuff. I've already done my exclusive, the 8 answers and 8 questions. We went through and talked about a little bit of UnlockSwitch stuff. I'm kidding, not a pirate. True, true.
Arr, matey. Raise the banner, the black flag, the crossbones of Davy Jones' Lugger.
But yeah, as I was saying, we pretty much covered up the important news and all that, and I'm gonna leave the rest up to Nick Mo and Dead Specimen over at Nick Moses' channel, NickMo05 on YouTube. If you guys haven't subscribed, I highly recommend that you give them a search. And they can just cover whatever I missed. I probably missed a bunch, but we pretty much got through it. Taki got his first ever. He's the one with the sample. We got the news of a purple PCB board with a black PCB board. You got through the thing about Mig Switch scratching the fucking inside of your console. Showed off the nice clear case and talked about the questions. But before I go, I think I'll just cover the questions one more time. Just so anyone that was not in the chat could actually just get re-familiared with them, you know? So I'm just going to go back to Twitter on my phone and check out the messages from UnlockSwitch and just go through all the questions again. And then we're just going to call it a night and we'll end the stream. If you guys are interested in coming back, I will be streaming Legend of Zelda or some stuff. I'm thinking Ship of Heartkin. Maybe the leveled mod with some randomizer aspects, that sort of stuff. So if you are interested in some gaming after this is all done, in about 30 minutes to about 45 minutes, feel free to come on back, say hi, and everything. Also, let's play. We could play some Lethal Company. Let me actually just boot up my laptop then. Let me boot up Lethal Company. I haven't played that shit in a while. We'll give the community some memes, some dreams. And one day we'll get to run over the captain with a fucking truck. Like, what the fuck? Out of everything they could have added, they're just like, truck. Okay. So, everyone that did miss the questions at the start of the stream, not scream. Only severe pain screams. And he's not around right now, so. Yeah, there's no screaming. There's no fucking screaming. So let's just go into the questions, just do a speed run. And then afterwards, we're just going to end the news segment stream. Log off for about 30 minutes. Get my Steam all updated and all that. And we will start up a Lethal Company stream. Maybe you guys drop on by, support it, who knows. Be awesome if you guys do. And I would just like to thank everyone for tuning in, watching this news segment. It's been really awesome. Thank you, UnlockSwitch, for shouting me out, giving me that awesome fucking shout out. Without that shout out, I wouldn't have been able to actually reach out and to as much viewers as I had before. Voice crack, mic fails. Did my voice crack? Sorry. But as I said before, let's just speed run through the questions and the stream. And like I said before, thank you everyone for tuning in. Good night. Thanks for the info. Hey, no problem, Emilio Apari. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Hope that info was great. And yeah, let's just go through the questions one more time just so everyone's up to speed. Just so if anyone missed it, they can hear it right before we log off for a moment. But thank you everyone for tuning in. The list of questions I had were: want the news of people being banned using Mig Switch and Mig DIY? How will your product prevent players from bans? UnlockSwitch announced. As announced several times on X, we will not be focusing on a hacking solution, but rather on a personal backup solution. Backups of original games equal unique IDs equal no bans. Number 2, with Mig Switch DIY staying quiet for the past few days, how do you feel this will look for sales on your own products? Mig Switch / Mig DIY belong to the same team. They've been silent as their products aren't out yet. We're also in close contact with their team, like a little spy. Just that was the most horrible James Bond fucking theme I could have done, but just imagine the James Bond theme there. Where'd it go? Like a little spy. They're gearing up for a major return with ample stock of MiG version 2. Now the question arises, are customers eagerly awaiting their version 2? UnlockSwitch? Not entirely too certain. How do I make you how do I make you a sponsor? You're confusing me. Talk it with me on Discord after stream, dude. Then we can actually talk over fucking phone. Also on Mig Switch news, what are your thoughts on seller scandal of the reseller in Canada taking Mig Switch stock and selling it for even more than original price than a Facebook Marketplace? UnlockSwitch does not have information on this subject, but they will be looking into it. Number 4, how do you feel your product sales will go once the product goes live? The whole team is avoiding thinking or talking in terms of sales right now. We're really focusing on our products, but we believe in products like never before. Number 5, will you refuse mass orders? Say they want 10 or more from buyers to prevent scalping in the community. We're certain for one thing, we'll retain control over sales and shipping. Thanks to MiG, we realize the importance of avoiding all pre-order complications and unprecedented delays. As your software is open source, what are your company's thoughts on someone taking that code and making their own version of UnlockSwitch and mass producing their own versions? Obviously, the future is something you've thought about. We've intentionally not discussed the software at the moment because we are planning something. This is very interesting. I am excited to see what they are planning. Number 7. As your company works on reviewer samples, how many can you confirm are PCB ready-wise, components already installed, waiting to be cased? Next week, we're launching a production exclusively for free samples with prototype cases. More information will be available on Twitter next Monday. So maybe tomorrow, maybe next Monday. So, don't know. And lastly, and now the final question. I would like to thank you for your time. As far as this has been really appreciated, but there is anything you would like to add, maybe personally say to the community. Mig Unlock, not Mig Unlock, but brain aneurysm fucking moment. UnlockSwitch, not Mig Unlock. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking there. NPC behavior. I kinda glitched out there. Keep everything as is. We appreciate your style and mindset. You're simply too authentic for the scene, in my opinion. And with that, that is the exclusive news from Wasteland News. And I hope that everyone does go check out Nick Mo's channel when he does cover whatever I missed. And yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in to Wasteland News. And we will be live again in about 30 minutes with Lethal Company with the boys. So, if you guys are excited for that, please stop on by. And yeah, this has been the Wasteland Walker with Wasteland Walker News. Thank you for tuning in, and rock on.